Hey, fellow social workers, and those that just love watching the content on social work. I wanted to come on today just for a few moments to teach on the concept of vision. And I want to share a quick story about how I had a vision 10 years ago, which led me to starting a nonprofit agency, which is now multi-service. And the story really is very simple. 10 years ago, now 11 years ago, because my daughter will be 11 in February this year, but 11 years ago, I was holding my daughter. She was an infant at the time, and I was just sort of sitting and meditating. And I remember in that moment feeling like there was something inside of me that needed to come out. I remember thinking about how I needed to change my life, and I didn't know what that would look like. Later, when I got home, I began to write about a vision that I never heard of. There was something in me that knew I was destined to do something great, but I didn't know quite how to do that. But I started with a vision, with no money in my pocket. I was working as a social worker at the time for Children's Aid Society, and I really didn't know how I was going to execute anything that I had written out in that vision. But one of the things that I did that I want to teach you is I leaned into that vision. I didn't reject it. I didn't move it to the side. I didn't ignore it. Many of us will have a vision or will think about things that we want to do, and then we'll dismiss it because of fear, because of many other factors like disbelief or unbelief or doubt. But I want to encourage you to begin to write a vision. Write a vision out for what you want to do for your life. As social workers, we are consistently pouring out to others and giving. That we forget to think about ourselves. I don't want you to be that kind of social worker. I want you to be the social worker that invests not only in your communities and your family and those around you, but invest in yourself. And that is what the social worker coaching program that I'm doing is all about. It's about investing in you. It's about being in tune with what you want, with your desires, with your personal and professional goals. I was able to recognize vision 11 years ago when I was holding my baby girl at the time. I didn't dismiss it. I leaned into it. And I used the technique of curiosity. What is this about? What does it mean? How do I imagine, which is another principle I'll teach about next week? How do I invoke imagination to really see this vision come to pass? Hope that this video was helpful for you. I'll be coming on every week to give you a tip for all my social workers out there. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to follow me on all platforms, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook. I'm going to be producing content just for you because I am invested in you in 2023. I want you to succeed. I want you to emerge. I want all your potential to come out. I'm invested in doing life with you. I'll see you soon.